She says I have powdered sugar in my eye. I don't have any powdered sugar.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Do you see it?
No.
It's right here.
Where?
To your face.
Oh, I don't have powdered sugar in my eye. Today is September 22nd.
Happy Hobbit Day!
To celebrate Hobbit Day, we're going to be making second breakfast, obviously. What are we making?
We are going to be making Spudnuts.
Do you care to explain what Spudnuts are?
Yes, they are delicious donuts that you add potato in, which sounds really weird, but it's actually really delicious.
It's delicious, and
So
they don't taste like anything you've had. They have their own taste. They're so good.
We're going to show you how. Now, small fact about me, I love to bake, and I have a slight obsession with aprons, so we're going to wear aprons for this.
Aprons. You guys should know that even though she has an obsession with baking, that I never enter the kitchen, so this will be interesting.
I want to wear them all.
So wear them all.
Step 1, you're going to need a medium-sized russet potato that you have been boiling till it is soft and mashable.
Mashable. Yeah, peel that potato.
There are better methods, but I
Peel
just
it.
use my fingers.
Slice that potato.
Get it ready to mash.
Slice it. Mash that potato.
So my whisk isn't turning
Mash
out to be
it
a
good.
very good masher. Are you mashing?
I found out you can twirl mash. Like this.
Mash, 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 mash.
Mash. Mash
Mash
the
it.
potatoes. Mashed potatoes.
But when a recipe calls for shortening, it calls for 1/4, so I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of each. The Crisco and the butter you need to mix together because they weren't originally supposed to go together, so that's the first thing we need to do. And then you get this. And once that's mixed, you're going to add your milk. 1 cup of milk. Next, we want a 1/4 cup of sugar. Would you like to put that in?
Sugar. Sugar.
Half a teaspoon of baking powder.
Baking powder.
Half a teaspoon of baking soda.
Baking soda. Should I mix it?
Yes, keep mixing while I'm putting stuff in.
Mixing, mixing, mixing.
You're going to want a little bit of vanilla.
A little bit of vanilla. Let's see.
That's a little bit of vanilla.
It'll be very vanilla-y. It'll be so good.
Okay, then to make these babies rise, you're going to need some
Babies.
yeast. So, we need 1 package, and I just use my big bag of yeast. And so it's going to equal out to...
A big bag of yeast.
a big bag of yeast.
Sorry. Continue.
Could I just finish?
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It equals out to 1 package is 2 1/4 teaspoons. So I'm going to get that out of my big bag of yeast that I double bagged.
You double bagged your big bag of yeast.
Would you stop? The recipe also calls for a 1/4 cup of water, and I'm going to use the potato water just to give it a little bit extra flavor.
Potato water.
Maybe I shouldn't bake with you ever.
It's a potato water.
Okay, and that needs to be warm from your potatoes to offset the dry active yeast. And then we're going to let this sit for about 20 to 30 minutes so that it can create the foamy yeast preparation.
That sounds so appetizing. Foamy yeast.
You can leave. Okay, now we add in the mashed potato that we prepared earlier, and that's about 1/3 of a cup.
How's that working out for you?
Grab a spoon.
Nice mashed potatoes.
Yes.
There you go. Success.
And then you mix it with those ingredients, and then you let that sit before we mix in the others.
Done.
Okay, I don't know if you guys all know this, but Kirsten can do an eyebrow dance.
I can do an eyebrow dance. Would
Do
you
you
like to
wanna see
see? We're still waiting for them to rise.
Time is near, so near, stirring the blood in their veins. I've never heard him and dark. Red, I feel my soul on fire. Black, the color of despair.
some flour.
So we need to add an egg. Beat that egg. Beat that egg. Beat it. Beat it. Beat it.
Beat, 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 beat.
3 cups of flour.
3 cups
Ooh,
of
a
flour.
Oh, remind me to cut that. 1, 2, 3, halfway done. We're gonna want to add some salt. 1, 2, and 3. Mix that up.
We are Siamese, if you please.
So now we're gonna want to dump this, our dough, so that we can start kneading it.
I'll do it. The dough has risen.
That sounds creepy. So after the dough has gotten quite large, this is about.
Oh, it smells good.
Actually smells really good. You're gonna want to roll it out and make those donuts so that they can rise.
Donut
again.
shapes, yeah.
I'm gonna do a lightly floured surface. I'm gonna start rolling it out. You're going to make a big circle and a small circle.
And then you put it over here.
Like so. These are our donuts that we're gonna wait to rise. So those will be doubled in size. And then we have our little baby Spuddies here.
Spuddies! And we magically switched into our pajamas.
That's how big they got.
Wow, big donuts.
Okay, let's try frying.
We'll try frying them now. We have started the process.
Yes.
Here we fry the donut.
This
Then we
stage-
bring it to this stage, which is the cooling stage. From there, we put it in our nice glazing pan. From there, we put it on this sheet to dry. And after that, the chocolate glaze is put on, and the final product, something like this.
It's gonna be the perfect one, right?
Watch it, watch it.
Glazing! Glazing! Beautiful!
The Emmys are on at the same time we're making these, so we're also watching the Emmys.
The Emmys are over. It's just Breaking
The Emmys are over. It's Breaking Bad right now. Breaking Bad 1, by the way, because obviously Breaking Bad's the best.
I was like, as opposed to 2?
Obviously. And there, we have created
A Spudnut.
1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
That is so good.